Good morning. We're going to conclude the book of Galatians this morning. We're going to pick up in chapter 6. This is where Paul is wrapping up his letter to the church of Galatia here. We're going to start in verse 14. It says, "But far be it from me to boast, except in the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, by which the world has been crucified to me, and I to the world." Paul begins by explaining, let me back up. If you know anything about Paul, or Jewish standards or Jewish culture, Paul's an extraordinary man. At a very young age, he grew into a lot of power. He's accomplished a lot of things rather early in life. And here he is saying, there's nothing that I have done, there's no accomplishment or nothing I've attained that's worth boasting about. Now, if you know Paul in that time, you would say you have everything to boast about. You've accomplished so much and you're so young still. Paul is saying, if you put everything I have done in light of what Christ has done, all of this other stuff doesn't matter at all. There's nothing worth boasting upon. He said, the only thing I can boast about is what Jesus Christ has done on the cross, which is powerful. I want to kind of have that same mindset, and I hope you feel the same as well. There's nothing that I have ever done that's worth boasting about. But let me tell you about what Jesus Christ did. He goes on to finish off that verse by saying, because of what Jesus Christ did, the world to Paul is crucified as well. And what he means by that is that there's nothing this world has to offer. There's nothing in this earth, this fleshly life, that is worth it. There's the only thing worth us talking about, us living about, us focusing on is what Christ did for us. The fact that Christ came to this earth, gave his own life to atone for our sin so that we could be reunited with God. He fixed the void between us and God by being a perfect sacrifice for us. That grace that he shed for us, that's all we should be concerned of. Nothing else. It's still good to go on about your life, but never let that take priority. Christ, the gospel, that is priority always. Paul said that he himself is crucified to the world as well. He wants it to be known that he doesn't want to contribute to that. He doesn't want to pour into the world anymore. He wants to pour into the will of God, focused on God's work all the time. And if you look at his life once he found Christ, he did a pretty good job of that. I encourage you guys this morning to focus. Where is your focus at? Are you focusing on the earth? Are you focusing on God? Are you boasting on what you've done, or are you boasting on what Christ has done? Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.